agents? So many of you have been asking for me to do a video like this where I explain my methodology when tackling Division 2 content. I didn't really know how to deliver said video as some of you are veterans and some of you are FNGs. So rather than producing similar content you can already find on YouTube, I figured I would instead offer y'all a peek into my mind during a run. Now, if the feedback is positive, I will definitely make this a weekly or bi-weekly drop as I'm planning on keeping a more consistent schedule going forward. Let's start off small with an attack on a CP. Because we're running the Pistolero Directive, we need to procure some freedom seeds or our initial contact will be slightly more difficult. I always like to chuck a nade into the AO to tenderize and distract long enough for me to get situated. Even though I'm firing downrange, I have my eye on this nade heading my way. Luckily, we have this massive trailer for cover. So, as you can see, my drone has locked onto this NPC closing in on my 10 o'clock. I can tell by the silhouette that it's a flamer, so I'm not concerned as they move fairly slow. She's fixated on my drone, which gives me perfect line of sight to her fuel tank. It'll take about 3-ish seconds to explode, so I can use this moment to collect ammo. Finish her off. Okay, so at this point, I've eliminated 2 NPCs, leaving me with 4 to contend with. I'm most concerned with this asshole as he'll undoubtedly chuck a nade my way, so it's best to give him something to do before we proceed. Now we push forward. So, like Rooftop Korean up there, this dude will want to nade me, so I melt this veteran quickly and push inside the CP, being aware of the NPC hiding at 9 o'clock. So at this point, I'm flanked by 2 naders. But the moment I take out this elite at my 12, the next wave will appear, so we need to move accordingly. Now we hold the door. Always utilize explosive containers whenever possible.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Even though I'm engaged with hammer time, I'm keeping an eye on that doorway. We don't want to get rushed.
They're making me a target.
Did you notice that? Let's take it back a few frames. He's a fast mover, so that means he's planning on taking cover, at which point he may or may not nade us or rush the room. So we need to mop this up quickly before we find out.
Fight me. Vital signs critical.
Most agents would probably use a med pack here, but it's not necessary as he's the last NPC standing, and our armor will reset after we send the flare.
Control point secured. Well done.
Reinforcements en route. Incoming hostiles detected.
I'm always keeping an eye on that spawn point. Burn will last about 5 seconds, giving me time to deal with these forward-pushing NPCs. At this point, QRF has arrived on station, which will force him to take cover, giving me an opportunity to retreat inside and reassess the AO. Even though this flamer is locked on me, it'll take her 2 seconds before she actually busts her nut. So I can remove this red bar from the equation and promptly move laterally to avoid her stream.
Get back! Get back! It's over. Can't believe this shit's happening here.
This veteran NPC is most likely going to rush the CP either to engage me or my QRF, so we'll have to remain cognizant of that as we deal with threats closer to us.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
He's still far enough away that I don't have to worry about him, so we'll finish off the named NPC, then see where Purple Rain ends up. So he's clearly Usain Bolt, as he's already balls deep at CP. And that's it! Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this format. Stay frosty, y'all. Alita out.